We back. We are back with, you feel me, the Bronx. You feel me? Y'all know what's going on with the Bronx. You know what I mean? South Bronx, you know. This video is called Lyrics That Really Happened. You feel me? We got all these artists from New York, you feel me, doing this drill scene, and we all dancing to it, having fun, you know what I mean, making TikToks, dance videos. But what people don't really know, these lyrics are for real, you know. They ain't no fun and games. You know, to us, we could dance, whatever the case may be, but for them, it's all about the give back. It's all about this person. There's a lot going on in New York, man. So let's dive into this video right here, man. Lyrics that really happened, the YGs, the OGs, and stuff like that, man. So let's get it, bro. Let's see what my boy Hip Hop Daily Rap Channel got to say about this, man. It's crazy a little bit.
The Chicago drill wave has spread all over the US and has now made its way to the Bronx. Just like Chirac, Bronx rappers talk about real life situations
Real
going down
life
the streets in their music. Let's take a look at some Bronx drill lyrics that really happened. It's a whole lot of ops I can smoke, but I'd rather smoke Delilah. Sha EK, D&D. Sha EK is a Bronx rapper from the OGs. He's known for songs like RPTK, Call Me a Rapper, and Jiggy Man This, Jiggy Man That. He started rapping in 2020 and
Never
dropped
heard of
two
him.
albums, Jiggy on Jiggy and Get Jiggy or Die Trying. In this bar, Sha EK is taking shots at rapper D-Thang by dissing one of his dead homies. D-Thang is from the YGs, who are known to beef with the OGs. Just like the GDs and BDs from Chicago, the OGs and YGs used to be part of the same gang. But one of the YGs leaders double-crossed some other high-ranking members, so they split and formed their own gang, the OGs, and the two gangs been beefing ever since. Also like Chicago drill, rappers from the Bronx rap about smoking dead ops to disrespect their enemies. In this bar, Sha is talking about a girl named Delilah, who was a close friend of D-Thang and was killed back in March. Delilah was shot in the head in an abandoned apartment on Hull Ave in the Norwood neighborhood, about 10 blocks from where she grew up. Witnesses said after the shooting, a gun was tossed out of...
Shorty, what's up? What are y'all doing in an abandoned apartment anyway? It's crazy.
Norwood neighborhood, about 10 blocks from where she grew up. Witnesses said after the shooting, a gun was tossed out of the window and several people, all believed to be blood members, exited the building. Police got there just after 10 p.m. and rushed Delilah to the hospital where she was pronounced dead. The cops said the apartment building near East Gun Hill Road was a spot where gang members hung out. Delilah wasn't affiliated with any gangs, but she knew several members, including D-Thang. Police arrested multiple people who were inside the building and brought them in for questioning, but the killer's still on the run. So in this bar, Sha EK is dissing the op by taking shots at one of his dead friends. But the YGs ain't just take the disrespect and got even in both the streets and the booth. Jiggy Man got shot and he should have died. Wedgie Man. In this bar, D-Thang sending shots back at Sha EK. One of Sha EK's nicknames is Jiggy Man. One of his most popular songs is called Jiggy Man This, Jiggy Man That, and both his albums refer to his nickname. So, in this bar, D-Thang suggests Sha EK got shot for his constant dissing. Word on the streets is he got shot in 2020 by a female YG member. Sha EK basically confirms this in the interview when the interviewer brings up the shooting and asks him whether or not it's true. Sha EK don't confirm or deny it, but just shakes his head and smiles, telling her, if you know, you know.
Okay, cool. So it was, I don't know, it was a rumor saying that you got shot. Is that true?
If you know, you know.
She asks him if getting shot makes him want to stop making diss tracks, and he just shakes his head and tells her that it motivated him.
Wouldn't that make you want to stop doing all the diss tracks, being that, you know?
I got shot?
Yeah, you don't
I don't know,
want
that
to put
shit-
yourself at the risk no more.
That shit motivated me. That shit, for me, that's why I get my aggressiveness from it.
The actual title of the track, Wedgie Man, is also dissing Sha EK, who went viral after one of his homies gave him a wedgie while hanging out on the block. After that,
Nah, no
his
way.
ops started-
Nah, no way. Nah. Yo, this is crazy a whole lot. I said, wow, got it. Nah, yo.
The actual title of the track, Wedgie Man, is also dissing Sha EK, who went viral after one of his homies gave him a wedgie while hanging out on the block. After that, his ops started calling him Wedgie Man instead of Jiggy Man to hurt his street cred. Later in the song, D-Thing raps, "Wedgie man this, wedgie man that. Please stop mentioning my name in y'all tracks," referencing Shy EK's most popular song. But Shy EK ain't the only member from the OGs to get dissed. This next rapper dropped bars about an OG member who got stomped to death back in 2012, as well as a friend of Lil TJ who got stabbed 14 times over a bike sale. Noah got stomped like Smelly got poked. Use G's, Warzone. Use G's is a rapper from the YGs. In this bar, he drops disses back to back about 2 dead ops, Noah and Smelly. On April 16, 2012, an OG affiliate named Moises Laura, aka Noah, was beaten to death outside the Melrose housing projects. Witnesses say a group of YG members got drunk and started arguing about who was the biggest savage in the gang. They couldn't agree on who put in the most work, so to find out, they decided to head over to the OG's territory. When they got there, they saw 16-year-old Noah Balla and attacked him. He was surrounded by a group and badly beaten up in front of a crowd of like 15 to 20 people. Noah suffered from blunt impact injuries to the head and neck and was rushed to the hospital, but later pronounced dead. Noah was well loved in the neighborhood, and many said he was a good kid who just ran with the wrong crowd. His brutal death was a shock to
I hear that saying a lot. Good kid ran with the wrong crowd, you know?
the neighborhood and intensified the beef between the OGs and the YGs. A 23-year-old YG member named William Bracey, aka Rail, was later sentenced to 33 years in prison for Noah's death. But Noah ain't the only person Use G's dissed. He also took shots at Smelly, one of Lil TJ's close friends. As Merlin Toribio, aka Smelly, and Lil TJ grew up together around Ryer Avenue in the Fordham neighborhood of the Bronx. On August 14, 2016, Smelly sold a dirt bike to a man named Hector Sanchez. Smelly offered to sell Sanchez the bike for $80, even though it was easily worth $300. Sanchez agreed to buy the bike and paid him the $80. But about 10 minutes later, Smelly came back with a large group and demanded back the bike. When Sanchez refused, a fight broke out and Smelly punched him multiple times. Sanchez pulled out a knife and stabbed Smelly 14 times in the chest. He was rushed to St. Barnabas Hospital, but already lost too much blood and died from his injuries. After that, Lil TJ's homie started going by the name Smelly Gang, and the rapper carried on his friend's legacy by shouting them out in several songs. But if you thought that was crazy, this next rapper dissed his op after he saw him in public and wasn't ready for action. Rah rah, he saw me, he ain't let it clap. K-Flock, what y'all wanna do? K-Flock is arguably the biggest buzzing Bronx drill rapper at the moment.
Hell
he racked
yeah.
up millions of views on tracks like Being Honest and Is You Ready? He also scored a feature from G Herbo on the Being Honest remix and was featured on a song.
I just dropped that video just now, y'all. Go tune in. You feel me? Yes, sir. That's a W or L promo.
For Lil TJ called Not in the Mood with 5 Foreign. So
I did that video too, man. Make sure y'all go check that out if you have it.
K-Flock is on his way to doing big things in the industry if he can
Nah, that's a fact though. K-Flock is really on his way. Like K-Flock, B-Love, all of them, man. Like they really on their way to do their thing. But if you could continue be in the streets while being in this music industry, like you cannot do both, bro. I'm telling you, you cannot do both. You cannot put yourself in this position where you getting money, getting all these views, getting all these fans, you feel me, traveling, all of that, and still be in the situation that you are. Because 9 times out of 10, that is going to catch up to you. You feel me? All the things you did in the streets, it will catch up to you, man. Karma don't play and karma do not miss, bro. That's one thing I know for sure. Karma do not miss, bro. So all I'm saying is with K-Flock and everybody around him, bro, you on your way to do big things, bro. Leave this street life behind you, bro. That's not going to make you a punk or a bitch. None of that, bro. You feel me? You in a position where you get money helping your brothers around you, your family, all of that, man. That's gangster right there, bro. You feel me? All of that stuff you did in the streets, you did that shit already. You lived that lifestyle already. Now you trying to make it out. You feel me? Like, he even said it himself, man. As long as I'm not locked up, dead, none of that, I'm good. Yes, but now you actually making real legit money, bro. You know what I'm saying? But if you consider, if you still living this lifestyle and still trying to make music and rap, bro, I don't know how long niggas gonna last for real, bro. Because you literally cannot do both, man. You can't. You can't. You seen Herb leave that lifestyle. You feel me? You seen multiple rappers from the streets leave that lifestyle. Polo left that lifestyle. Moved. You feel me? TJ left that lifestyle. Move. You feel me? Like, you cannot get your hands dirty, bro. I'm telling you, man. And you be having props in your video is crazy too.
So,
That's just me.
K-Flock is on his way to doing big things in the industry if he can stay out of trouble. But just because he's blowing up, don't mean that he's above sending shots at the ops and his music. K-Flock is from a gang called Sevside, who are known to beef with the YGs. In this bar, he's taking shots at YG member named Rajiz. K-Flock and Rajiz were known to beef on IG Live. But K-Flock says they ran into each other in public, and Ra ain't want the smoke. Not long after the alleged incident, Rajiz went on live and told K-Flock to pull up, claiming he never saw him and that he was ready for whatever. Sadly, Rajiz got killed just a few weeks later while getting into an Uber. On July 11, 2021, the rapper was on his way to the studio when two men on scooters pulled up and started letting off shots. The whole thing was captured on his Uber driver's dash cam, and the footage quickly went viral on social media. Just a few hours earlier, a 13-year-old member of the Rolling 80s Crips named Jarian Elliott was murdered in the Belmont neighborhood. Rajiz had supposedly made fun of Jarian on social media, and the payback was immediate. You ran on Wu Lati Get Back. K-Flock, War. In this bar, he raps about YG member Wu Lati, who got killed in 2020. Wu Lati grew up in the Mott Haven houses, one of the wildest projects in the Bronx. He was a well-respected member of the YGs and D-Thing's right-hand man. On April 7th, 2020, Wu Lati and a few other YG members were walking through the Sugar Hill neighborhood in Harlem. They were spotted by ops who was ready for war. Around 1 a.m., in the area around 151st Street and St. Nicholas Ave, a black rental car pulled up and like 8 dudes hopped out the whip with broomsticks and butcher knives. The YGs tried to run away, but Wu Lati tripped and fell. He got caught by the mob and beaten with a metal trash can and stabbed to death, all while the other YG members just ran off. So, in this bar, K-Flock is getting at them for running away and leaving a man to fend for himself. K-Flock also disses Wu Lati on the track, What Y'all Wanna Do. Ran and he tripped out his shoes. Spin through the hill like What Y'all Wanna Do. So, it seems like the YGs were looking for problems and found what they was after. But they probably ain't think they ops would slide with butcher knives and broomsticks. Wu Lati's death was a major loss for the YGs, and after that, a few members pulled up to Cortland to let it be known they was out for blood. Not long after Wu Lati's death, one of his ops, Ty Benji, went online to celebrate. Ty ended up getting chipped just a few months later, and many think it was payback for him dissing Wu Lati. The Bronx has always been a wild place, but the drill scene is exposing fans to what's really going on in the city. Hopefully, now that the music is starting to blow up, they can put the past behind them and focus on building a legit music career.
That's what I'm saying.
But with so much bloodshed on both sides, it's hard to see an end in sight.
Nah,
The Chicago.
I ain't gonna lie, it's hard to see an end because y'all, it's like tick for tack, bro. Like shit, not really gonna be done until like either side is gone. You know what I mean? Like this tick for tack joint is crazy, bro. But it's like, man, y'all really making a living off this music stuff, man. And this drill scene is really exposing what's going on for real. And I don't think they realizing that, like, yo, like y'all really exposing what's going on and what y'all doing for real in y'all music, you know? Like, you don't think people go really listen and tune in? Because a lot of people just dancing, having fun. But if you listen to these lyrics, bro, it's more than just having fun, bro. Like, these boys is going at they dead ops, they ops, all of that, bro. All of that. That's like crazy, man. Y'all let me know your thoughts in the comments, man. It's your boy DJ. I'm out of here.